Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Esteemed FaceTime with Leaders, an initiative by World Development Corporation. I am Ajuna Sharawat, anchor at World Development Corporation. FaceTime with Leaders is a platform for industry titans to share their experiences, thoughts, ideas, and best practices in order to inspire one another and future leaders. In a nutshell, we attempt to encapsulate the multi-decadal learnings acquired by these industry leaders. We also hope that by conducting these interviews, we can bring together a global community of eminent personalities. Great learnings from great leaders undoubtedly assist everyone by identifying, nurturing, and using the trade secrets that are proven success formulae for many. And this is what we aim to achieve by conducting these sessions, a gathering of industry stalwarts and a knowledge-sharing community. We have one such stalwart on FaceTime with Leaders with us today, Shruti Agarwal. Shruti is the Head of Business Analysts at Genesis Global Technology, with a strong focus on empowering people and building cohesive teams. Shruti has extensive experience in the IT industry and is currently leading a team of 10+ business analysts in a FinTech space. Her expertise lies in managing and developing teams of business analysts, setting up methods and standards for requirements, elicitation, identifying business problems and opportunities, and ensuring positive customer outcomes. So Shruti is also well-versed in financial markets, including equity, fixed income, and derivatives. Welcome, Shruti, to FaceTime with Leaders.
Thank you, Ajana.
Really excited to have this conversation with you. To begin with, we would like to know, how did you develop interest in business analysis? And how did you take the different roles?
Yeah, of course. I developed interest in the field of business analysis, primarily at the start of my career with Tata Consultancy Services back in 2006. I got an opportunity. I started as a developer, but then I got an opportunity to work on site for a few years, working closely with the client, understanding their system, their processes, the challenges they face. I worked as a part of a team which helped build a solution to resolve their problem and make their process more efficient. So this experience helped me understand the importance of business analysis and the value it brings on the table by identifying the gaps and fulfilling them. Then I moved to IHS Market. There I worked for 4 years, and that role gave me an opportunity from a different perspective. So I worked with the internal teams, and I understood their systems, their processes, and helped them improve the system and efficiency which they use to serve their end clients. And currently I'm working with Genesis Global Technology as a Head of Business Analysts. And every role until now has helped me gain a lot of knowledge, a lot of interaction with people. So I enjoy this role because there is a continuous learning, and it gives me opportunity to collaborate and interact with amazing people and work with diverse systems.
Wonderful. And what part of your job role do you find the most challenging and requires a lot of analysis and recursive learning?
So business analysis is a complex and challenging field that requires high degree of analytical and problem-solving skill. And one of the challenging part of my role is the process of gathering, analyzing, and interpreting the information. And every project I work on is in a different domain. And so my role requires me to understand the context quickly. The domain of the project varies from financial market, middle office, back office, portfolio management to business process management. Sometimes I don't have an understanding of the domain. So I need to understand the context quickly. I need to get knowledge about the domain quickly so that I'm asking the right questions to the client to get the requirement correctly and accurately. And the second part, second challenging part, I would say, is the communication itself. So this role requires a person to have strong communication skills, because we need to collaborate with a lot of and varied stakeholders on a daily basis. And so it is important for me to understand my stakeholders and tailor the communication needs accordingly, so that that conversation I'm having with the client and the stakeholders are more meaningful.
And like, how do you foresee FinTech's position in the Indian financial and banking landscape in the next few years?
Mm-hmm. So as we all know, India's FinTech industry has experienced significant growth in recent years. To mention a few factors driving this growth are some of the government initiatives like Digital India program, adoption of digital payments, and the rise of startups. These initiatives have created a conducive environment for the FinTechs to grow and expand their services. And the government is also creating some policies to support the growth. So, for example, regulatory sandbox for the startups, for the FinTech startups. In the next few years, it is likely that India's financial and banking industry will grow, and more customers are turning towards FinTech startups for their financial needs, especially in the area of lending, payments, and wealth management. However, the FinTech companies also face a lot of challenges like regulatory compliance and competition from traditional banking and a lot of other players in the market. So it is important for them to keep on innovating and coming up with the new products to be to remain ahead in the curve. And overall, it is highly likely that the FinTechs will play an important role in transforming the landscape and then fulfilling the customer needs with new and innovative products.
Sure. Shruti, when and how did you first develop an interest in the field of sustainability?
Interestingly, it's the grocery shopping which made me think and made me curious about sustainability. If you see that every product, a lot of perishable items, foods and vegetables, they all packed in plastic products. So it made me think, what changes can I make to reduce the impact from my individual perspective? And it also made me think about other aspects of impact of human activities on the environment. If we look around ourselves, there is a need for businesses and organizations to operate in a more socially responsible manner. And the growing awareness of climate change has led to a mindset shift and also put a greater emphasis on sustainability. It has helped us recognize the need of sustainable processes. So I wanted to educate myself and gain expertise in this area so that I can make a meaningful difference. And sometimes it's just lack of awareness, and with gaining some knowledge and with small steps, we can make a big difference.
And now coming to technology, what are the most significant changes with technology you have seen in your field? And what are your forethoughts on the changes with the advent of IoT, AI, ML, etc.?
So in recent years, the big data has revolutionized the field of business analysis. With the availability of massive amount of data, now businesses can make informed decisions with real-time information available to them. And additionally, with the development of ML and AI, it has made it possible to analyze and interpret these massive amount of data and provide businesses and organizations with the insight of the market trends, customer behavior, and business operations. Another significant change is the rise of cloud computing. So which has helped businesses to access software and services on demand without needing the expensive infrastructure and hardware. It has also helped in the scalability of businesses very quickly and efficiently, providing them with a competitive edge in this fast-paced business environment. For the future, I would say the advent of Internet of Things are likely to bring significant change in the field of business analysis. because this technology will help businesses to gather information from multiple devices, give them insights how customers are using their data and product. So I feel the future of business analysis looks very promising with these technologies, and because they're going to help with a powerful tool and insights to the businesses, which is very valuable.
Sure enough. And now that you are a certified sustainability expert, what values do you bring to the table?
My goal is to assist individuals, businesses, and organizations in understanding the importance of sustainability and making informed decisions which will help sucontribute to a more sustainable future. With this certification, I'm equipped with comprehensive understanding of sustainable practices and strategies. And I'm capable of providing guidance and recommendations how these strategies can be used in different settings. So I'm really keen to convert my theoretical knowledge into practice now.
As you're aware that we are building the community of global thought leaders for cross-pollination of knowledge and a community of sustainability experts, what are your thoughts about these initiatives taken by the WDC team?
I think the initiatives taken by WDC for the cross-pollination of knowledge is highly commendable. We know sustainability is a complex subject, and it requires a collaborative approach. So bringing together experts from diverse background and area of expertise can be highly beneficial in bringing people together and exploring new ideas, solutions, and doing innovations. By building a community of sustainable experts, WDC team is creating a platform for the exchange of ideas and letting people brainstorm and building new and innovative solutions. And it can also serve as a hub for exchange of best practices and development of solutions, which can help to contribute to the more sustainable future. I applaud the WDC team for coming up with so forward-thinking approach and helping the current generation and the future generation for building a sustainable future.
Thank you. Glad that you have enjoyed the whole experience. And that was a valuable conversation with you. I'm confident that your insights will inspire the future leaders. Shruti, thanks for joining us today and wish you the best for your future endeavors.